Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video I'm going to be giving you my current obsessions, things that I'm absolutely loving right now, things that I recommend you guys go and get. And previously in these videos I've kind of given you a few that I like hit and miss. I've kind of just told you them and I kind of just do them like monthly favorites, but these ones here, I don't actually think I've done a favorites video this year. Maybe I have, I'm not too sure, but these ones here, I actually have all of them to show you. I have seriously, for the past week or two, whilst we've been in like, you know, quarantine and everything's been going on in the world, these are the things I've seriously been addicted to. I have been watching, I've been using, I've been doing. I love every single thing I'm about to show you. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. If you do enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. And other than that, let's get into this video. So we're going to jump straight into it, and the first thing is the Bondi Sands 1 Hour Express Self Tanning Foam. This stuff here has been amazing. Now I put off self tanning for the longest time because I was like, so much effort, I've got to do all these kinds of things, and then I put this on and it actually only took me 10 minutes to apply. Now the reason why I love this is because I do indeed leave it on for 2 hours, so I leave it on double, and it just gives me such a nice natural glow, so you can see the colour between my body and my face. So I definitely recommend you go and try this one if you are having some troubles with your tanning routines. So next up, this is one of the ones that are kind of a little bit weird, but seriously it's been my favourite thing to just go and grab out of the fridge. So it's actually bottled water. Now I can't believe I'm saying this, it's like, obviously it's like water, Anna, but the reason why this has been an obsession of mine is because we brought a whole bunch of drink bottles that look like this, and then we just stacked them all in the fridge, and even though we keep refilling them and keep using them, one, we are reducing waste, two, we're being sustainable, and three, it is the best feeling in the world where I can just walk up to the fridge, grab a drink bottle, and it will be fresh, it will be cold, it will be nice, and I just love cold water. Like, I don't drink water unless it's cold because, no, water's meant to be refreshing. It's kind of tasteless, but I love it. It's an obsession. I'll actually put up a picture on the screen of what our drinks fridge looks like. It is definitely full, but 90% of it is water, and that is because we just refill our drink bottles, and everyone in my house loves cold water. Now, number 3 is something I have recently discovered and something I have been loving. So this one here is the Hi Smile Day and Night toothpaste. So it comes with two, so the white one's the day one, the dark one is the night one, and on each side of the box it tells you the benefits of each toothpaste. Now the reason why I've been loving this is because I did actually undertake the Hi Smile kind of like the gel, you know, the light that you put in your mouth, and I love that this kind of maintains it whilst you're not doing the refills. So I definitely do use this every day and night, and I love that there are two different benefits, two different types. It comes in a box like this, so I just ripped off the top and I keep it in this box, which is super nice, and it is definitely affordable for what it does. So the next thing that I have been using for a while now, I picked this up in a sale and I'm almost out, which means I'm gonna have to go back to the shops at some point, but this stuff here kind of burns my skin, but it works so good, so good. So this stuff here is the Clearasil Rapid Action Pads. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah. So it comes with 65 pads and it reduces pimple size and redness for 4 hours. However, I've actually noticed it reduces my pimples just in general, so longer than 4 hours. I always get breakouts on my chin and when I'm sleeping on my pillows. Like, if I had to change my bed every time I got a pimple, I'd be changing it every single day. So I definitely would recommend something like this. They're so easy. I'll show you what one looks like, but you pull it out and it literally just looks like this. So it's the thinnest, tiniest little pad that just looks like this. It definitely has some sort of alcohol or something because, like I mentioned, it does burn my skin, but the outcome of it is incredible. So this is something that I feel like fits in kind of perfectly at the moment. So with everything going on with the coronavirus, with the lockdowns, with the germs, even with just like generally the seasons changing into like the flu season and stuff, there is so much stuff going on. So this next thing is actually, you guessed it, hand sanitizer. So I never actually thought this would be something that I would be showing, but this one here is my favorite. It is a 99.9% killing a germ hand sanitizer. It's from Palmolive, but you know, you can get so many different hand sanitizers. They all kill 99.9% of germs, but this one, the reason why I love this is because it's a Japanese cherry blossom little scent. But I have just been taking this, using it everywhere, and the smell is just amazing. We have one on our kitchen table, but it's like the hospital grade one, so it doesn't smell very nice. So that one smells amazing. Thanks Palmolive, love it. Okay, a new recent purchase that I have been really obsessed with. This game is so addictive before they put this little spin on it, but this is actually Uno Flip. So Uno is already a really addictive game for me. It's super easy, compact, they're cards, so you know, you can pretty much play it whenever, wherever, and you just, personally, I just get hooked on it. So this one here is called Uno Flip. So it looks like this, and yes, it has been a recent purchase of mine, but pretty much there's a light side and a dark side. So you start playing the light side, but when someone places a flip card down, it changes to the dark side and pretty much changes the whole game. So it is so fun. I love it. It's a good little spin on Uno. So I definitely recommend going and checking this out, because when the whole virus broke out, we went to the shops and we picked up a few activities, a few gym pieces. Then we came across this and I've been living for this. It has been amazing. So it's called Uno Flip, and this was $9 from Kmart. So definitely a good favorite of mine. You would all have noticed I did take a break from YouTube for 2 weeks. No, it was 3 weeks by the time I posted a video, which was the longest time. But since then, I've actually been filming one video every single day. I haven't been uploading every day, but I have been filming absolutely every single day, and I have loved it. So my next obsession is YouTube. So I have one of my cameras here just to show you something to do with YouTube, but I have been loving filming every day. It's been a good outlet. It's been something I can look forward to. I've actually had the time to film every single day because, you know, I've been at home. I haven't been, you know, I work for my mum, but that's a small business, so everything's kind of been taken down and slowed down. So I've had so much time to film videos, and that has been the biggest obsession of mine recently. It's such a typical thing to say as a YouTuber, but you know, I love it. I love it. It's been the biggest obsession of mine because I've literally, like I mentioned, been doing it every day. Okay, this is something that's been in my favorites before, but I just feel like it doesn't get as much recognition as it needs to. This one here is my to-do list book. Now, I have mentioned it, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 times in many of these favorites before, but I use it so much. This is how many pages I've used of this to-do list book. I'm about halfway now, but I'm pretty sure this book was only $5, and it has been the most helpful book of my life. It just sits on my desk, and I pretty much like to see everything I need to do. I've got school and YouTube down here and regular stuff, and I just love to tick off things, to make new lists. It just really helps me to visually write it down and to visually see it. So definitely head into Kmart to pick up this to-do list book because I love it. 2 things left. So this thing here, I can't actually show you, but I can, but it's on my laptop. It's actually been Grey's Anatomy, so I have been definitely watching that every single day as well. I've actually watched a whole season in 4 days, which is kind of pretty bad considering the episodes go for 45 minutes and there are 20 episodes in a season. I have just been binge watching that like crazy. I love to have it on in the background. I love to watch it before I go to bed. I just love it. It's a medical show. It's so good. It's so addictive as well because it always leaves you on like a cliffhanger at the end of the season. So I'm a fan. And the last and final thing has definitely been a favorite in the last week or so of mine. This is something I will definitely keep repurchasing. So this one here is actually Krispy Kreme minis. Now I've always been that type of person to be like, oh, I love Krispy Kreme donuts, or they taste so good. Original glaze all the way only, but ever since I came across these, I have loved them. So they're mini donuts like I mentioned, so you can literally just have one bite and that will be enough, because I find every time I take a big donut I just feel so sick. But it is also only $12 for 12 minis, so they're $1 for a mini donut and I love them. So that is all of my current obsessions. Obviously my favorites are changing every day, all the time, that I like to try new things up, but these have been things I've solidly stuck to, solidly been binging, been doing, I just love every single product of these and probably could not live without them. So I'm gonna leave this video here. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and let me know in the comments your favorite or current obsessions as well. And yeah, I will see you all very soon for a brand new video. Bye!